when you get comfortable, once everything is working, when you forget and then you remember that, oh, there's limitation, that's when it's like, oh, man. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another segment today. Yeah, so what you guys just saw was the behind the scenes of the video I shot yesterday. So before I get out of here and go knock out another one and try to, I'm trying to really put this camera. By the way, this section is for my camera people. If you came just to see the, from just enjoy the video or whatever, that's fine. But this is where I just kind of talk about the experience of me using this camera, because I'm reviewing this camera. You know what I'm saying? So before the end of my review is up, I'm basically going to see if I want to keep this and use it some more, or just get something else. You know what I'm saying? So basically, so far I'm really liking this quality that I'm getting from this 8K quality is insane. It looks good. You know what I'm saying? The autofocus worked so well. There were definitely parts that had issues. I'll call you right back, Brody. There were parts where it had a hard time trying to keep up with her face, with all the, I think there was there were particles or debris and stuff in front. There were certain things in it that could have been, that could have caused it to be doing that, but it's ended up finding her, and once it did, it stayed on. You know what I'm saying? So that the autofocus thing is not even something that I'm, even with the way I work, it's not something I'm really like remotely thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Because it just, the fact that having it is a bonus, because like I said, normally it's not something that we use. You know what I'm saying? So that worked well. Now the battery, amazing, man. The battery, the way the R5 handles battery life is dope. You know what I'm saying? So I really liked that. The main thing was just, I guess, being alert, man. If you getting this to use it for the quality that it provides at the maximum level, you have to just be alert with the camera and know, and just know when you're about to do something, do it. There were times, as you saw in the video, I could have turned it off to let it juice up, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't do that, but at the end of the day, it still worked out, you know what I'm saying? Before any overheating or whatever, because I kept my eye on the timer the whole time. Like, I wasn't like trying to, it is annoying to have to adapt to always, like, you know what I'm saying, to the timer, and just keeping your eyes on it to make sure you don't overheat, so you can get all the scenes, at least all the main scenes you need. Because towards the end of the night, I did end up like overheating and having to use the 4K 60 for the first time. I didn't buy this so I could use the same, even though I understand the new 4K 60 is just as good as, it's better than the previous, iterations. It's still, that wasn't really what I'm trying to capture with this. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, I would use the R was better. It was not better, but the R was perfectly fine. So yeah, man, it's tough. It's real tough, because I'm just like, what is the right thing to do? I think the right thing to do is just keep trying it out. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Like, it's really fun to use when you're using it. You know what I'm saying? But then when you forget that limitation is there, it starts to make you feel like, damn, man. But at the same time, it's so I think it's gonna vary from person to person. I could deal with it, doesn't bother me at all. You know what I'm saying? If it does happen on shoots, hopefully it happens like mine did, where it happened to be a transitional time where you're going from one location to another. Then in that case, you good. Then now you got enough, because 10 minutes of actual real-time footage on for a music video, in my opinion, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So especially if you are really breaking it down, if you have a book, you know what I'm saying, if you have a storyboard or something, if you're really breaking it down to that level, you know what I'm saying, and time is money, and that's, I don't know, you can plan it down to the T if you wanted to, and then that not only would that make it easier, but then you wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? You just, because you know, okay, I got 10. All right, we're gonna do. You can literally do that if you wanted to. I feel like these limitations, if you really think about it psychologically, can actually make you a better filmmaker in a way. A camera does not make you a better filmmaker, understood, right? I get how, you know, but I'm saying, if you think about it, if a tool is given to you that it makes you think differently, that in itself is automatically making you like, okay, you got this, you want to capture this, you got this long, okay, it just makes you think different. You just, when you have the EOS R5, when you're trying to do the maximum capability structured things, you have to just be alert. That's what I found out, and that's what I'm starting to understand, and I actually like it. But again, when you get comfortable, once everything is working, when you forget and then you remember that, oh, there's limitation, that's when it's like, oh, man, I just wish you just had no, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, for real, for what they're offering it for, come on, that's dope. I like that, man. I like that. We gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys a lot of behind the scenes and just documenting just my experience and just trying to grow the channel, man. I'm really just trying to grow the channel, doing something dope, man. Just something I enjoy. See y'all in the future. Peace.